Hey, yo. Oh my gosh, it's freaking Friday night already. What the heck?
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna
What
clap some
the
cheeks.
heck is
now
even that?
Be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 binks.
Boy, oh boy, it is freaking
Binks.
Friday, y'all. Crazy. Moon Swagger. Moon Swagger, huh? Moon Swagger. What's up, Moon Swagger?
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, 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 binks.
How y'all doing today? Tough. Tough.
If you're
True.
watching on YouTube, like
Tough and cool.
subscribe.
Powerful, strong. Sounded great right after the splashdown. What does that mean?
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the
What is
vibe.
a- what is a
If you're watching
splashdown?
on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 binks.
You're in the Navy
And
here in
don't
San
be
Diego.
a
It's been a
piece.
surreal day. Artemis. Yo, wait, that's sick. We have Moon Swagger guy in here, and you're talking about Artemis.
I
Look at that.
hope you like the vibe. Binks,
Them astronauts done plopped into the ocean.
binks.
I've had enough time to worry about or look into too much the stuff with that. I watched a Hank Green video on it yesterday, which was kind of interesting.
Like and subscribe. Binks, 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 binks.
How about the new Deadpool game mode? You find it pretty fun? I think it's cool too. Yeah, I think
Binks,
it's very generous with what you can get
binks, binks.
available.
I hope you
I
like
think it's
the
nice.
vibe.
It's fun.
Binks,
No
like
real,
and subscribe.
nothing really matters.
Binks. I hope you like the vibe.
You just kind of send it.
Binks. Like and subscribe.
A plethora of sending it for sure. A plethora. What up, y'all? My hot take on Caleb trying to copyright the name Iceman. He literally is the Iceman. I think that if you are in the league and you get known as something in the league, it's very smart to copyright your name. I will say, when I think Iceman, I still think Chuck Liddell, but that's just because I really like the UFC. Back when Chuck Liddell was around, and I played a lot of the first UFC Unleashed game. But no, I think it's cool. I mean, I think that people who are like, no one calls you that are so stupid, man. The bro was literally a phenomenon. Maybe it's just because I care so much about the Bears and I got to watch every single one of the games that he had insane comebacks from that I've never seen in my entire life. Bro got me bowing down on the floor when he made that pass to against the Rams with like no seconds on the clock to send it to overtime. That's legitimately the best play I've ever seen in a football game in my entire life. He had some other great, he had several amazing plays as well this year, but holy moly, dude. That Rams throw, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Because like so many times during the season, you were like, what's going to happen here? I did get to watch, like the fourth down to Roma Dunze touchdown where he did like the jump man in the playoffs live. It happened right in front of me. That's probably one of the best plays I've ever seen live. But brother, that pass against the Rams, I mean, that there's no other human on earth that could have done that. Straight up. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's amazing. I legitimately, and people who watch this channel know this, through all the noise the year before his first year when people were shit talking him, all I said was that everyone is wrong people will look at him versus Jaden Daniels the same way that people looked at Andrew Luck versus the same exact way that people looked at Andrew Luck versus RG3 their first year. It's gonna happen. And, you know, Jaden Daniels isn't going to finish out the year, so hard to say exactly where that ends up. But one thing I will say is, like, anyone who's watched the channel knows I've been all in on Caleb from day one. From the moment I saw him play in preseason, honestly. And I think it's a lot different than a lot of Bears fans. I think a lot of Bears fans immediately had, like, some doomer things even from it. But I have been steadfast in my appreciation of love for Caleb Williams from day one. And I will continue to be. Ben Johnson's been a big factor as well. Oh, hell yeah, man. Ben Johnson's a stud. Also was a huge lover of Ben Johnson, and it was saying that we needed to get him for a very long time. And a hater of Eberflus and saying he was a fucking dork. And I tell you what, most of my takes have been very right. Lions fan, you're very sad. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you have a great head coach as well, so it's hard to, like, obviously you're never going to go away from Dan Campbell to promote Ben Johnson, and he is obviously head coach material, so he's going to go somewhere else. I mean, bro, we got our fucking offensive coordinator scalped by the Ravens, man. The dude is like 28. How old is this guy? Declan Doyle. Bro's gonna call plays for the fucking Ravens next year, bro. He's born in 1996. What the hell? 1996, bro. He played 1 year. He was an offensive coordinator 1 year. Ben Johnson had found him. He was like a tight end coach. Where was he the tight end coach at? He was the Broncos tight ends coach. And Ben Johnson was like, this guy, I know this guy is, I get him. And now he's going to fucking call plays for the Ravens. It's crazy, man. 96, you were in dental school and he was in diapers, bro. Are you a Navy dentist? That's fucking sick, dude. Fucking sick thing to be able to say. As a Cardinals fan and losing Murray, it's going to be a tough season. Probably for the best, honestly. You need a reset. I don't think Murray was him. 26 years. That's so awesome, man. Thank you for your service. Hope that you don't have to go and fight the fake war. That would suck. But you gotta stay safe and continue doing good work. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. It is Friday. I'm on very late. Much later than I thought it would be on. I was going to stream maybe around 7. Had some things to take care of. But excited to be here. We probably won't stream for too long tonight. I think I'm also going to stream tomorrow. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow. I do have a Minecraft sponsorship I need to get done. And I will probably stream like 2 or 3 hours of Snap at some point tomorrow and then do the Minecraft sponsorship. I didn't really want to do it during the first couple days of drops, as a lot of people still really needed to get things done. But I think most people watching nowadays are like these last few days of drops are pretty much already done and just kind of more and more here's a bit of a celebration type situation. Fins down this year. Fins down. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on with the Dolphins, man. What a disaster, unfortunately. Someone who knows his way around a disaster organization. Did not seem like a very fun time. What's your main job? Only job, man. Only job. Yeah, I was worked in sales for what did I work in sales for 6 years, a few different companies. And then yeah, I had streamed for like 2.5 years to literally nobody. That's not a joke, like legitimately. I think I averaged like 2 viewers and like 5 viewers on my YouTube videos that I was uploading like every other day. And then Marvel Snap came along, and I was one of the first people to start doing it. And then I was putting a ton of time into that while working, and then I got laid off. Like the big sweep of tech sales layoff that happened in 2022. And got a pretty good compensation package, and said, fuck it, dude, let's try and make this work. Can you show you this pen? I don't know, man. You need a pen? You got great pens, bro. Write down how much you're willing to send me the pen. Write down how much you're willing to pay for the pen. Oh, you don't have something to write it down? Look at this. I got this pen, man. Dolphins be dolphining? True. When was the last time the Dolphins were like actually quite good? Like they had like a 11-5 season at some point, right? Like 2 years ago. I was called Tua Pasta quarterback because his last name sounds like Tagliatelle. So I always called him Pasta quarterback. He was my quarterback for fantasy for a couple years. Bro should just wear the fucking Guardian cap, man. On God. I think everyone should. I'm going to say this. I think everyone should wear a Guardian cap. I think most people who choose not to wear a Guardian cap are kind of stupid. Also, I have this NFL conspiracy. That the reason that they introduced the Guardian caps, and I think that this is something that's been going on for a while. I think that the reason that the NFL introduced Guardian caps and said that you have the choice to do Guardian caps is to, when there's finally a giant class action lawsuit against the NFL for CTE, they can use the fact that so many players chose not to use Guardian caps as a legal defense. It's my big conspiracy theory. Yeah, but didn't the Titans have Derrick Henry at that point? Derrick Henry's kind of a stud, dude. Derrick Henry's so good. Play some Marvel Snap. Enough chit chat. Hope you guys liked the Technovirus video. I had a lot of fun making that one. I'm really proud of that deck. That deck was kind of sick. I can't believe it kept doing well. That's the craziest thing about it. Tua was a decent fantasy player, not the greatest for regular. I think when he wasn't injured, or like before the injuries, he did some really good things. I think if he hadn't gotten his brain scrambled like 4 years in a row, he probably would have turned out much better. But I don't know. It's always hard to do ifs, ands, and buts, right? Live near where they should be put in jail for high school football workload. Yeah, dude, they handed him the ball like 60 times a game. I mean, I don't know. Why wouldn't you, dude? You probably loved it, dude. That dude's so durable. That is, I will say, that's the thing. I hate to say this out loud because it's a knock on wood type thing. Caleb seems really durable, and that is hard to do as a quarterback. I think that he has found a really good regimen to be very durable, and he like works on his ankles, like his ankle pliability. Like he can put his feet on their side and like stand on his ankle, which is crazy. But that's also something that's very encouraging, because like if you have a very good quarterback and then they're like fucking made of glass, then it's really scary. I jinxed it? Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully not. I want to play Supergiant. I want to play Supergiant today. That's what I want to do. I want to play Supergiant. So what do I like to do with Supergiant? Question you might be asking yourself. So there's a card in Supergiant that I like that not many other people play in Supergiant, and that is Kale. I think that Kale is like my comfort Supergiant card. I like Iron Patriot a lot. 4K plus for Caleb this year? I don't worry about that. I know a lot of people are always worried about like weird little records and stuff like that. I could care less, man. I care about us winning. I think that getting too caught up on stuff like that is a bit of a curse. The Chameleon Doom deck. Yeah, that deck was fire, right? What do we want to do with the big cards? I have seen a lot of people have been using Ozzy as like their big finisher, which I think is interesting. Make this card a finisher. Be an interesting thing to think about. Yeah, ask Annie. That's right. I saw someone tweeted about it. It was me, Ika, tweeted about how this card was good in Supergiant. That was part of the reason why I wanted to do it, actually. So yeah, we definitely want Annie, little Annie. Yo, there he is. What's up, Ika? Yeah, I saw you tweet about this card in Supergiant. That was a really good idea. That's kind of what inspired me to want to play Supergiant today, so thank you. I do like doing like Doom and stuff, man. I really feel like Doom is such a cool card to have in these decks. I feel like Doom is a very surprising card to face against Supergiant nowadays. So let's try it. Fuck it, man. We'll change it if we need to. Goliath must feel pretty bad nowadays, eh? I still wonder if there's something you could do with I still wonder if there's something you could do with Gilgamesh. Like hiding Gilgamesh and then having him boost up. Big Galactus. Yeah, Galactus First Steps actually makes quite a bit of sense, eh? Maybe we just don't need a big 5-drop. We could try the Chameleon thing again. The Chameleon thing felt a little scuffed. Shinoking sounds right. I like a Luna. Sunspot good? No. I have a big thing with Sunspot. I feel like Sunspot, it going to 1-0 basically made it useless in almost every deck that's not using Invisible Woman first steps. It's my like general feeling on that card. Which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe we can still just fucking shove a Goliath in here. Well, one thing I was also thinking about is like, what about Strife? Strife's kind of interesting. I just don't think there's any other like really big on reveal that you'd really love to have. I guess we could run Foom with this build. Foom Strife? This is a hodgepodge, to be sure. Don't worry about that. But I kind of want to... Something about this feels like it makes sense. And then the Strife will either target the Doom or the Foom. Doom or Foom type shit. We have two ways of getting to 7. And then you could like Shadow King a lane and Strife for Foom. All in the same breath. Where's Supergiant? That's a great point. Probably need that card. Yeah, important addition here. Make a very valid point, sir. Strifer Giant. Let's see how this feels. Out of the top 100, dude. Freaking washed. Never seen this before. No Annie on 2? As is tradition. Naxxus. So, big thing with Strife is we can't play it on the Supergiant turn. I feel like our opponent is also Supergianting. So maybe we don't have to Supergiant here. I think this is very much an argument that my opponent is going to Supergiant for us. They don't. This stops them from getting their ice cube cleared. Oof. Played. Tough. Tough. I don't know if I was going to play around that ever. Definitely feel like I messed up a little bit by just not playing Supergiant that turn, but I don't know. I feel like they also had Supergiant, but maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know. Hard to take too much out of that game. Like, Nexus games are going to be weird no matter what. Also, if my game plan was to, like, Foom there, maybe putting down the ice cube in that lane in the front was a misplay. Oh. That was a random Supergiant too, wasn't it? Makes it even worse. Alright, that was a random Cosmic Ghost Rider, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to play that and Rocket and Groot on the same turn. We also passed on turn 2 that game. Like, pretty unlikely. We have 3 2-drops. I don't want to try and pull too much from that game. I don't think. Actually pretty nice with Supergiant. Do we have a playable card here? It's playable, I guess. Some semblance of playability for sure. Tough. One of the final turn for Foom. Maybe. I think the Doom would be pretty nice. There's definitely an argument to leave here, but we'll chill. Move this now for like prio reasons. Bishop. Prio Sag. Not a very good follow-up either. The cool thing about Doom is that a lot of times people are expecting like a big card to get played when like these situations happen. I do want to use all my energy if at all possible next turn. Try this. I think there's a very decent chance we lose. Probably more than decent. Probably a very solid chance that we lose. But at least we didn't float. Def's deck is definitely still very raw. There's certainly a lot of things that can get adjusted here. Yeah, we're dead for sure. We're tied left. Well, not tied left because they have another card. Jesus Christ, man. Tough. Yeah, I mean, they just went completely away from this. Maybe I should have thought about that too. The fact that they are going to be targeting or running away from this lane because I played a big card there. Use that to my advantage a little bit better. It's all right. I do have the unfortunate nerf that I never draw Anakin's son on turn 2, so that makes the deck a lot harder. Social loading game's also pretty weird. Boom will certainly help, and maybe whatever random Iron Patriot trash we get. Like Warpath, my favorite card. Not a great follow-up. Don't snap the bobs yet. Okay, next turn we snap the bobs. I'm lucky here. Don't think we foom here. Problem is we have no way of getting to foom later. Maybe we can find Strife at the right time. Game plan. We just retreat if we don't draw Strife. Pretty straightforward. Tough game there. What went wrong? I don't know. We couldn't really... I mean, we could take advantage of the wave turn. It feels like it would be just so bad to just play Foom there, though. Yeah, I think the wave just kind of took me a little bit out of it. Sister London's always going to be weird because we run Doom. It kind of just like makes some funky things happening. Made a timeless mistake of walking away from your microwave with popcorn in it. You don't just hit the popcorn button. Is that what we're calling it now? What are you referring to? I say a lot of stuff and then it just kind of washes from my... Kind of like washes out of my... my current RAM. Anakin's son? Yeah, I was calling him Little Annie all the time. Annie? Little Annie? It's because I'm dyslexic and his name looks like Anakin to me, even though it does not at all. And I recognize that. I recognize it. Don't worry. I'm aware that it doesn't. I just don't care, I suppose. 3. Locker! Free energy is a joke. Something like this, I guess. Do I want extra energy next turn? Kind of. Awkward curve. They probably play Supergiant again, unless I'm going to get blindside. Wait, no, I don't need extra energy. Because of Barbarian. It's probably Ensub and Nurmagerd. Certainly not. You're gonna kill your rock. It's rude. Why'd you do that? I feel like I want to Doom here. Always click this. Kill off the Hydra Bob, but I think that's fine.
Doom rules all.
I think people are saying that Doom rules all, man. Alright. Well, you just killed everything but my Doom, so I kind of fucking hate you for that one. Should have played around it, I guess. That was the worst card I could have, like, humanly played that turn, was a Dr. Doom. There's literally no worse card I could have played. Literally, Destroyer would have been better. Can't take too much from that game. I don't know what to say about it. Is the deck bad? Right now, yes, for sure. Is there something here? I have no idea, maybe. How many unreveals do I have? Iron Patriot, Shadow King, Luna, Supergiant. Probably need another unreveal if I'm going to try this Strife thing. Or maybe the Strife thing is wrong. It's also possible. Annie? Little Annie? Hey, Binks. We're playing Technovirus deck and having a good time. Yo, let's go. I'm a big fan of when I make a deck that kind of makes no sense, but it still works. It's like my favorite thing. What if we're Supergianting? Could be.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh, no.
So awkward, dude. Kerr's been really tough to deal with. Like right now I want a Shadow King left, but it feels... I just have to do it, I think. pretty good.
Doom rules all.
So this is going to be 11. We currently have 9. I think it's this.
Opponent snapped.
Sure. Touch strife left.
Union to me. Victory.
All right. That was scary. Spooky, scary skeletons. We could have Negasonic Tier. I don't know. I wasn't expecting Foom. I thought they were going to Odin here. Just came in and saw nothing but evil. Pure evil. Well, it's a good thing you watched that game and not all the previous games. Now, I do think that that got me all the cubes back I lost. Because I think it was like one loss. 1 cube, 1 cube, 2 cube, 2 cube. Get 8 back is nice. Something's got to give here. There's definitely... Looks like there's a bit too many competing ideas. I don't know. Phantom. Dogs on bikes. Love dogs on bikes. Yes, we do, folks. Banjo Kazooie sound right to the dome. None cards are revealed this turn. Rude. I think that it might be a little too top heavy, like 3 4s, 6 7. Sorry. Feels a little weird. Especially because you can't really play Shadow King out with any kind of urgency. That causes some problems there. You're just running Sentinel in your deck as a joke. It's kind of weird. Rude! Probably die here. I'd be... Oh my god, Doom doesn't work. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Anakin's Son feels like a Galactus First Steps card. Yeah, maybe. I do think the Strife thing is wrong. The Strife thing feels incorrect. I had Galactus initially. I kind of like the idea. So let's cut Strife and Foom. Then maybe another 3-drop alongside this. I think it might make the curve feel a bit better. I just feel like the curves feel super awkward right now. I did initially start with this, but then I like wanted to add Strife, and then I wanted to add Foom, and then I kind of went down a rabbit hole that I've been getting less confident about from the time that it started, to be honest with you. Let's try this. Dogs have beards all over. Pretty deep, bro. Some deep shit right there, man. Three-5 Shadow King, pretty good. Now there's 2 of them. Went from over microwaving their popcorn to now there's 3 of them. Double Pixie Gaming. They're just scrambling everything up, dude. Who knows what's going on? Jesus Christ, dude. We just leave here. Can draw either Doom or Galactus. Don't really have a finisher. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They Pixie twice. That's kind of scary. None of my cards really do anything is kind of a problem here. But what are you going to do? Stealing someone's Shadow King is like one of the worst things Copycat can do, because usually that means that they don't have a good Shadow King target. Senix. You know what deck I kind of want to go back to is that stupid ass Star-Lord deck. I really like that stupid ass deck, man. The one with 10 3-drops and 2 5-drops. Deck was kind of a vibe. Strife feels a little clunky at times. Yeah, that can happen. Three-5 Surge. Do you think this card would see play? Still get our Galactus trigger, which is nice. I wish I had Shadow King here. I don't. We don't. The Supergiant really messed up their Strife thing, right? Because they want to hit Zombie Giant Man pretty bad with that. Oh, they hated it, dude. Oh, they hated that one. I broke them. I broke their whole game plan, dude. Arkansas Gaming. If anyone says saying Arkansas is wrong, literally read how it's spelled. You won't trick me with that one. I always like to think that, like, the people who founded Arkansas were, like, really wanted to be Kansas. But, they couldn't, and they weren't allowed to be Kansas, and then they're like, well, this is our Kansas. And then that's how the name came. Thoughts? Banjo-Kazooie sound. Thanks. On an FBI watch this now? Fuck! Damn it! Don't move my hydration, Robert, man. It'd be annoying if he goes left. He's gonna eat my ice cube. But I don't want to change where I play the Luna. Probably should have changed where I played the Luna, but I tell you what, I didn't want to. Oh, never mind. Just got my back. Why did they play Juggernaut that turn and snap into it? It's so weird. They're just playing cards, man. Kind of respect it, honestly. I'm getting my ass whooped on the board, no doubt about that. They took all the buffs? I guess it wasn't too bad. So I don't get any of my good cards again. It's kind of been a bit of a trend that I've kind of fucking hate, to be honest with you. Die! Die! He's a game, he's alive.
Victory.
You rock. Thank you so much, Imp5K. That's a very kind thing to say to me. I appreciate that. What was that? I don't know. My opponent was just playing cards, I think. They were just having fun playing cards. Honestly, respectable. Very respectable. Wild snap. Yeah, I don't know why they snapped on the Juggernaut. Probably should save that for later. Maybe they had to play it. I don't know. Kwame Kaze. It's a cool name. On the go for snap. Ghosted. Ooh, and based. And valid. Supergiant is quite good against Destroy. I don't think I'll need White Hot Room, honestly. Wild as that might sound. I think White Hot Room is actually, like, just not worth going for at all. We have so much energy already. I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, cheater! Should I just reset the fucking Deadpool to 0? Probably good, right? Kind of just like ruins their whole game plan. It's really annoying. Are you gonna add a 2-power Deadpool to your hand? Doesn't seem very good. You ask me. What the fuck? That wasn't even gonna hit him! Judge? What the fuck was that, man? I mean, their play is always Deadpool Venom, right? I'm just going to pretend like that's always their play. Wait, that doesn't really help us against that. I just want Prio. Did they have Venom this turn? I mean, I guess, but like, why would you just take a turn off from killing your Deadpool to just play Lady Deathstrike? Everyone just hates Anakin's son? Maybe that's it. There is a bit of a trend of people fucking hating Anakin's son that I've noticed. Can't tell a lie there. Use that energy? Not really. Yeah, I think I can play everything next turn, right? B2, hopefully. Oh, dude, Luna Snow would hit the fucking... Luna Snow would hit right now. Oh, she's right here. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I don't think we can beat Zola, right? How can this deck run Zola, though? That would be so stupid, right? It, like, looks like a Zola setup, but I don't know if it is. Any kind of Nebula or Iron Patriot effect causes people to lose their minds. And Annie, little Annie, man. Will Snappy revive to greatness? What does that mean, then? 10 energy, that's kind of a lot. It is just Zola. Oh, well played. I really didn't think they were going to Zola. This deck is funky as hell. Probably shouldn't have accepted the snap. Probably should just run for one, but I kind of like, especially when I'm like first figuring out a deck, I like to like try and figure it out, I guess. Killed your poor Zola, man. Yeah, I was hoping for Noel Wright, I think. My play around there. Either way, it was going to be tough. But yeah, I mean, I knew that we always lost to Zola there. I don't know if I would have changed how I played that game. Except for not retreating on the final turn, though. I mean, the Lady Deathstrike thing made no fucking sense at all. Jeez.
Escaped.
25% of the time, it happens every time. Alright, Chad, take the Midnight Brave! Don't see how you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe and use the little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. All we needed was for that to not happen twice, and we were kind of chilling. Yo, Mace! Is it Mace, by the way? I say Mace. Sometimes I say Masse. Give it a little twinge to it. Howdy, howdy. How do I say your name? It's Mace. Like Windu. Ah, Mace Star Wars. That's why you have the SW at the end. That makes sense. Star Wars because of Mace Windu. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your drop streams. Many a GG's recently. I'm not gonna lie, I might have also asked you that exact same things last time, but you know how it is. My mind is just kind of mush at this point. But thank you so much. I super appreciate it. If you guys don't know Mace, go ahead and hit that heart button up at the top of the stream, just like I'm going to right now. Send some love over their way. It would mean a lot. 07, man. 07. Only unlocking Surge, and she's amazing. Very true. Okay, I want to play my stupid deck again. 11 Power Sarah. I really like this deck. I haven't touched it since I like made the YouTube video on it. I don't think I ever played it on stream. But this is another deck that like... This is a deck that explains how my brain works in Marvel Snap, I guess. Like, this deck doesn't... It looks so stupid. But, like, the core foundation of what you do with this deck is so pure. It's kind of beautiful in a way. Try a more modern version of Necrobouncer with Linlier. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how to do that deck anymore. The initial version made so much sense, and then it kind of like fell off a bit. Like, didn't seem like it was very good into the meta. And then Morgan went to 3-4, and there was like, I felt like there was like options and like ways that it could work, but I don't know. I don't think it hurt because of the Morgan change. The way of doing it with the Airwalker decks hurt. Like, doing it with Airwalker was probably the best way to do it. But I still think there's probably something there. Maybe we'll give that a try at some point too. Yeah, it just doesn't get big enough. Like, Shu Lao just kind of is like, oh, that's cute. Speaking of Shu Lao. So if you guys have never seen me play this deck is really stupid. I beat you to it. The way that you play this deck is you pass turns 1 and 2. You play a 3-drop on 4. Or you play a 3-drop on 3. You play a 3-drop on 4. Then you play Star-Lord, or you blink your 3-drop that you played on 4 into Star-Lord. And then you play 3 3-drops, and then you try and win. Nothing more, nothing less. Banjo-Kazooie sounds. Fucking sniper, bro. Absolutely torn asunder, man. Simple deck for a simple man. Don't... I didn't say that, okay? Don't put words in my mouth. This sucks. So we just do this. We do run Killmonger, for the record. I don't particularly want to be ahead, but I also don't want to not have a Shadow King lane. Bit of a conundrum there. If you fucking jump middle and lose me the game, I'm gonna be so mad. I feel like this Makari's gonna jump middle and lose me the game, chat.
The throne.
I should have calculated this. I should have played Brood. Brood would have tied. It wouldn't have mattered, though. We needed Copycat, or we needed any of the other cards that we had. Fortunately. Literally any other top deck, we win that pretty easily. Yeah, she didn't lose me the game. She just lost me the game more, I suppose. 2 months of sub when you weren't following is crazy work. It'll happen. It'll happen for sure. Larval. The fuck? Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? Playing Super Scroll, son of a gun. Cheater. Garoppolo always finds a way to win. I mean, their play was dog shit as well. I don't say that to be rude. It's just true.
Assemble.
We do have Rouge. Like Surfer. Awkward how that lines up. Really? Wow. This isn't supposed to happen with this deck. That's really bad. Schlappa. I mean, we're just kind of cooked here. Right on time, motherfucker. You just kind of lose if you don't draw Blinker Starlord on 5, fortunately. Really doesn't have any comeback mechanics outside. I could technically find a winning line somehow, but it's just so unlikely. I don't think it's worth the effort. Would have gotten Starlord that turn. We were going off to the races because we literally could have played our whole hand, more or less. You get up to 12 if you get the Surfer Starlord back to back. Bit unfortunate. Again, really, I don't know. This deck really does come down to if you don't draw Brilliant Starlord, you just run like 100% of the time. Unless your opponent like really just scrubs out and does nothing. That also kind of one-shots you, unfortunately. All right. Howard is a little duck, yeah. Me when the space is deep. I don't think I'm going to play that. So this is probably like hella Starlord, I would imagine. Are you in deep space? Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. I got back-to-back one shot by like any random thing that breaks my... Why did I lose 2 ranks? I just won. Fuck you. We get one shot 3 times in a row by getting unlucky. The world may never know. Full obsidian. Actually, I run 0 1-drops. I have thought about adding Shanna into the deck. It's just a way to, like probably wanted that one. What did I lose? What were you excited about? Shadow King. Are you sure about that? Agony. Oh, the agony. What are they doing? Are they like... They're like Galactus. Banjo-Kazooie-san? Yoink. Bloop. Pop. The deck is like, this is what I like about this deck, is that it's so... Like, you can be so intentional with your decisions because you have very few decisions the whole game. So you can kind of just really, like, step back and, like, figure out what's going on pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that that was Agony. I'd be a liar if I said that I remember that that was Agony. Think. So that I knew that was Agony, I would probably have played that differently, but it didn't matter. Too good. Good, I'm afraid. Spooky. Mindscape's really bad, for the record. Namora is a card I've considered in this. I don't know if it's that smart, I suppose. Ah, Arishin. Don't. Thank you. I mean, this is gonna be weird because we're just gonna get a handful of trash to play with our Star-Lord, but like, maybe that's fine. I don't know. Arf. I also tank like one float if I wanted to by playing the Shadow King to not let their guy get much bigger. But I don't particularly want to. Okay, Enjoyer. You know, Wolverine, Horseman of War. Too fair, probably, to see much competitive play. Like my general consensus, get destroyed. So if they play that at 19 power here... I think we're dead, right? Maybe they don't play it left. Just that's our win condition. Our win condition is just them being confident that they don't want to play that left. Because if we don't do that, then they just like Shadow King right and win. Seeing the Moralist with Wolf. I'm sure there's tons of them, not just one. Top deck Surfer, we can win. There. Yeah, I have thought about Shannon this deck. I've considered this. Yes. Get casserole, I'm afraid. For what card? I don't know. I think if I knew there was a good card to switch it for, I would change it. It would probably be whatever of like Killmonger, Rouge, or Shadow King you feel like you're getting the least amount of value out of. I like Copycat a lot. The Makari feels like almost like a pure necessity to give you a bit more points on the board. The Shanna's weird though because it's another card you can't really play out early. Like the cards you can play out early are like Brood, Drax, Copycat usually, Silver Surfer First Steps. So like Shanna you can't really play out early, otherwise you kind of just take away your Killmonger for the whole game. Which is maybe fine, but also be kind of annoying. Thank you for teaching what a grilled cheese is.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Oh, wow. It's the perfect time for that to come down. Yummy ramen. I could use some yummy ramen right now. Thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. Means a lot. Did you guys know? Casserole, so good. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime? Brother, what are we doing, man? It's the third time we've lost Star-Lord in like 7 games. That's crazy, bro. Probably just Edge. Not really much we can do about that.
Iron Man.
How unlucky can I get in one game, man? The limit does not exist. Everyone knows casserole. Many know lasagna. What is lasagna? Are you talking about like the actual foods? If you didn't know what the grilled cheese the food is, I'm very happy that you learned it from me. And if you haven't... Oh, you need a snap? I don't know what the hell a lasagna is, man. No buff slop today. It's gonna be like your chat character, perchance. Can you win one and tie two? Oh, I call it a half-baked casserole. But what do I know? I'm just the person who made it up. You a fan of Cubs, Bulls, Blackhawks? Just football. Mostly football. You wish you had that one. Points, man. Yo! Double Pope! 2 Popes! Thank you so very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to, I think it's supposed to be like health, perchance. Not only being awesome and gifting a sub,
Hype train.
but also activating a hype train.
Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. It's a hype train. Subs. Hype train. It's a hype train.
You just got back from the moon. Bad chest. Let's go.
Hype train.
Only one gifty? Do they not pay you that well for going to the moon? Sorry.
Hype train.
Sorry. What am I doing? Why would I say that? What the fuck is wrong with me? Sorry.
Hype train.
I disgust myself sometimes, man.
Subs. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. It's a hype.
Thank you so much for the gifty. I super appreciate it. Moon pay is 1/6 of normal Earth pay. Checks out, man. Do that shit every time, man.
Hype train. Hype train. Bits. Sub. It's a hype train.
Let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
They always be fighting off against those moon workers. They don't pay them enough, man. Plus 1/3. I'll give you a plus 1/3 on that one. Because it's 1/6 of a plus 2. Of course.
Hype train. Hype
What, a
train.
mango?
Hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes. Let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. Hype train. It's a hype train. Bits. Subs. Bits. Subs. It's a hype train.
Train time.
Am I just Shadow King right next turn? Anakin-san!
Give me those bits, give me your
Unless we get Brood. Brood would be a better play.
'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. Hype train.
Was it your vid with Broad invented the casserole? That was indeed when that first came up. Because Ben Broad said that he wanted the term for winning 3 lanes to not be something about like winning 3 lanes or anything like that. Scoreboard Destroyer! Thank you so much, Scoreboard Destroyer, for the subscripciones. One more time? One more time? One more time.
Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train.
Shit. Pretty bad.
It's a hype train. Subs. Hype train.
Yeah, I bet you would.
It's a hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. Subs. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Subs. Hype train. Hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. Bits. Subs. It's a hype train.
Let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time. Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
Hype train. It's a hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train.
Yes, dude! Get wrecked!
Hype train.
Oh! Just like you wrote it up, baby!
Hype train. Bits. Subs. Bits. Subs. It's a hype train.
Pretty sick, right?
Rain.
Cold and calculated? This was vibes math, for the record. This was not mathed out. This was pure vibes math. I had no idea what the end result would be, but it just seemed like it would probably win. Vibes math is an important skill.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up, 'cause it's hype train time.
I wish I could say that I calculated that. It just seemed like it would work.
Hype train.
It's like Doom was pretty obvious, right?
Hype train.
Give me those bits, give me your primes, let's level up.
Winning by exactly 1 in both lanes. Well, winning by 1 in one lane to win by 1 in the other lane, that slaps, though. That shit hits like crack. Is this a Wong?
Subs. It's a hype train.
That ass? Holy. it's a really good fucking card. Awkward. Awkward. Thank you so much for supporting the hype train. Super appreciate all the support. Cerebro 2? What the fuck? Binks, I've been waiting for 2 weeks for specific cards from here in the sport. It's actually discouraging you from playing because you can't use the deck that relies on a particular card. Do you think the way we acquire specific cards should be changed again? Maybe. But I think that is like, should be a priority Probably not. But probably be nice, you know? I got mid. Ooh, they might have given us some outs here. Ouch. Still no Blinker Star-Lord, for the record. In case you were wondering. Try and Rouge this Luke. Or Surfer, for that matter. Because we're looking for things to be fucking annoyed about. Come on. Just take the Luke. Don't look at that Ravona. Take the Luke. Motherfucker. Easy game, easy life. Not even close, as a matter of fact.
Victory.
With maybe the worst draw possible. Potentially. What are the worst draws you could possibly ask for? Missing both Blink and Star-Lord and Surfer through 6 turns. The 3 best cards in my deck just gone for all 6 turns. And then the worst of the 3 to pop up on the final turn shows up. Just streamer luck things or whatever. Mindscape's a bit annoying, but I can work through it. Rouge is really nice for this. Ooh, Helicarrier Enjoyer. What a stud, dude. We're kind of in a do nothing and then hope to win type of situation. As is sometimes the case. Do we just Surfer here, honestly? Well, I'm getting them Shadow King. Maybe we don't. I guess they still have to play it or whatever. Nice cards. Sure, it'd be a shame if they were both dead. I really wish I didn't have to give you all these cards. I would much prefer to play them. To be honest with you, but I don't really get that option, I'm afraid. I should probably leave, but I kind of don't want to, I guess. Be the way that I would describe my feelings towards that.
You won't need this anymore.
Oh. Oh. At least they gave me 2 swarms. It was kind of nice of them, at least. I definitely should have retreated, for the record. I knew they were a discard deck. I know they could just play MODOK. Absolutely no reason to not leave there.
Escaped.
Counterpoint. What if we won, though? But yeah, double daiquiri. I don't know. I tend to feel like it's very easy to find things to hate about economies in any mobile game. I think that the way to acquire cards has been improved massively over the course of the game as someone who's been playing since the beta. So I think you can always find things to make better, but there's always a balance, right? I tend to give a lot more credit to the business side of like card games and like the fact that they have to make money. I feel like a lot of people look at a lot of economy things with kind of a lot of consumer bias. Whereas they, you know, just want things to be more free because that's what all consumers of all products want. Like every person who's ever consumed a product would prefer that product to be more free. So it's kind of hard to, you know, just say like, should they make this game more free? Like, yeah, of course they should. Obviously. But it's usually not that simple as far as like how games will get made or how things will happen with games. Not to say by any means that that's what you mean, for the record. That is something that I always like to, I guess, kind of like bring up in regards to why it's a lot easier to just say like this game should be more free than it actually happening. Because usually then they have to take away from somewhere else to keep making their balance sheet make sense. I also always like to remind people that most people don't hate the economics of card games. They hate capitalism, which is based, for the record.
The throne.
Maybe I could have timed this Killmonger or held on to it, but I really didn't want to play any of my other cards. Oh, come on, man. Like by far the worst spot to put that. Maybe we stack these. Just in case we get Silver Surfer First Steps. We look forward to increasing shareholder value. Based. Super based. We love shareholder value. Yes, we do, folks. Yeah, this Makari's really been pissing me off. I feel like every time she's had the chance to choose the wrong lane, she's done it. Which is a bit infuriating as someone who's playing her in their deck, but not really anything I can do about it, for that matter. I am 100%. Ooh, is that enough? You're 11 and you get +7. So you'd go down to 11 is enough. I simply must do this. Don't really have a choice in the matter. Just destroy your orky boy and become my own orky boy. Not ideal to have Silver Surfer for steps, just hit some random trash, I guess, but I don't know, maybe if it's a Killmonger, it's good. Who knows, man. Obviously, Star-Lord won't matter because if we had already won the lane, then it'd be just the same. I definitely have done this before playing this deck. Winning a lane by rouging an Orca. And it's... I couldn't stop myself if I tried, to be honest with you. If you gave me like a very compelling and convincing argument as to why this is a stupid thing to do, I would probably still do it. Just because funny, for the most part. Get obliterated, I'm afraid. Who's the Orca now? Pixel Jesus. Beautiful, man. It's honestly beautiful. I love Marvel Snap, dude. Have I said this enough? He's a respectable Orca. My Orca is just bigger. I've definitely done that exact thing. I'm pretty sure I've only played like 25 games of this deck, which is very funny. Like of all time. Wait, was this the deck that I had the Chipmunk edit for? You were asking for the Chipmunk edit at one point, which I thought was very funny. Yo, what up, Pixie Chef? Play Copycat again. Pretty good. Every time, Makari, you fucking son of a bitch, dude. Every time, man. So annoying. I literally brought that up last game because she did it. And then on turn 1, she just fucking loses me the game. Playing C1? Pretty good deck, man. I'm happy to help their win, right? I don't know if C1 would run Eliath, but what do I know? Dude, this person is haunting my dreams. The first time I played this person, it was like 2 days ago. They dead ass pretended to be a bot. They played Hobgoblin in the Death's Domain on turn 6. And then the next time they whooped my ass. Did you hit my Makari? Good job, Makari. Oh my gosh, Makari did something. Amazing. I'm just going to take that. Oh, Iceman has no power here. Iceman actually kind of cooks the deck, too. Because you need all of your cards to maintain their cost to make it work. So, like, like, Iceman kind of, like, can really, really wreck you.
Wind, aid my hand.
Hmm. Actually, I want to try to have you not jump, if at all possible. Maybe I can just Sage. Hmm. Sure would have been nice if I had gotten almost any other 6-drop. I feel like I need to top deck Surfer and play Surfer, double Surfer to win. So we just do this, and then if we don't top deck Surfer, we leave. Kind of simple as. Why not Star-Lord? Because then I can't play double Surfer. Because it could take the Star-Lord buff. And I think that's the only way I win. Because all I have to do is play right and beat one Surfer, and then they win. But instead, they're going to give me a way to win outside of that. Top deck that. This is a terrible play.
Hey, I found a rook.
All right, lose to pass. Well, I guess not pass. One of the servers in the other order? Oh yeah, I definitely should have done that. I just figured they're never beating this, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I just figured that they were never beating this much power, so I just didn't really care. But you absolutely should do them in the other order. 100%. Literally no reason not to. It's kind of funny. I talked shit to Makari really bad, and then she like kind of crushed it there. Why does ordering matter? Because so you want to hit this with Surfer. 7 is more than 5. Main reason. Congrats to that person for making Infinite. Yeah, that person's a little freak, dude. He's a little psychopath. Is this a nade? Please don't top deck Star-Lord. You? Pretty good.
It's a me, Star-Lord.
I want the throne.
Ouch.
Victory.
The consistency that this deck shows is very frightening to me. It just kind of works. It's so frail in what it does, but like, I don't know. It really is. It feels like the reason that the deck's power almost doesn't come from. The deck's power almost doesn't come from like its actual like deck composition. It's how simplified you get to make your decision process. Like it like really boils down what you do in such like a pure way that it just makes it like kind of easy to make decisions. I don't know. I'm really fascinated by this deck every time I play it. It's really, really cool. This was the when I first showed this deck off, it became like the like we're plus 19 cubes today with it. Which is crazy. When I first showed this off, this became like the second most popular Silver Surfer deck. The month that I played it. Which was last month, I guess? At the end of... I don't know. I don't remember when I played it originally, but... there's something about it that, like I said, it doesn't win because it's... like, what you're doing is so good. It wins because you can really just focus on the things that are important to you and, like, winning a game of Snap. I don't know. Fuck you, man. It's actually probably fine. What if we killed all their cards? Probably good, right? Yeah, you just like you don't make many decisions. You play a 3-drop on 3, you play a 3-drop on 4, you play Blink or Star-Lord, and then you just try and win. Like it's just it's just very, very, yeah, it's very, very bare bones with what you do. Motherfucker. Ooh, I can rouge their Stardust. Fuck you, man. Stardust does also solo it when you don't draw a Star-Lord, unfortunately. And 3 lanes profit type shit. This person's deck also makes no sense. I've been very confused with it. I've played them now a couple of times. They just have a bunch of... I don't know if they're just like low collection level or what, but like they're just kind of playing a pile of cards. Century Dino? Booster farming? Those are weird ass cards to booster farm. They're like really weird cards to booster farm. There's a lot of Series 1 cards. It might be right, but I don't, it doesn't make sense, I guess. All right, Makari. We don't know if you've fricked me yet. Undecided as of yet whether or not you have fricked me, Makari. We'll juice you up just in case that's some terrible location. Anakin-san! No Anakin-san for you. Good game. Just cooking decks, keep things fun. That's what it's all about, baby. Jump, kid. We should probably snap here, right? This is kind of disgusting. They are going to have a strong hand, right, with the Viv Vision, but if they play out the Darkhawk this turn, we're just going to clobber them. You get a massive card after Star-Lord. As long as it's not Blink. If it's Blink, probably just have to play it, but it'll just feel bad. Something like that, right? I don't even remember what this was. It was Terex. Casual 314 Killmonger. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Alright, time to get through the lab break. If you don't see that, you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. Doing so, of course, by clicking the subscribe and use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Top 100. Look at that. Yeah, there's something about this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to harp on it too much, but I really it makes me very happy when my stupid ideas end up provably being kind of good. Like the Technovirus C3 thing was so funny. Just making that deck, everyone was like, this is stupid. What are you doing? Why the hell is King Eitri in this deck? And then I just started crushing people. It just feels good, man. It's I guess it's what 4,000 hours of this game can do to your brain. You can just figure some things out that just kind of makes sense, I guess. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a lap. Ooh, did I miss anything? Anything happened while I was gone? Watch Cam covers it, but accidentally credits J-Waller or something. I think the Techno C3 deck won't take off because it's hard to play. You have to be a miss the Dancing Bears. Oh, dang it, man. Anakin's son or Moon Girl daughter? Both, man. You can have both. Miss Copycat taking the text of the card? Darkhawk isn't meta anymore. They can revert that change. I mean, I don't know. They could, I guess. I don't think it was that big of a deal either way. Makari, we've had our ups and downs. Makari, you know what to do. Don't make the bad choice. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. Buckler. Job, Deadlands. I don't know what to do here. I think this is fine. I prefer not to have priority, but I mean, they're not really doing anything, so it's kind of hard to make that happen when your opponent is like just opting to not really do anything.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
The Angel from hand is a joke. And getting Star-Lord here is really annoying, actually. I think we have to play it right. Again, hoping for non-priority so we can Killmonger them. And Shidoking them. And a varietal of other things. So if they play any cards left, they do. Do I think they're gonna have Null? I don't know. I think they played Death right, and then we beat it with Surfer. That's my hypothesis. I get, well, that won't work if we Skillmonger. I think it's always that. And I guess that, I don't want to kill their Nova for them. That'd be crazy. I don't know, who cares? Just playing cards. Just playing some cards. I love my opponents just play cards, man. It's my favorite. Like, how often does Copycat actually removing the text of the card matter? For them to want to rescind that change. I guess if it doesn't matter that much, then they maybe should. But I think the reason that they did it is it's because her name is Copycat, not Steely Cat, you know? Like if her name was Steely Cat, it would make sense. Is that a bot? No, man, we're in Infinite. There's no bots in Infinite. Crazy. 50-50 for Prio? We'd love to not have Prio here. Motherfucker, dude. Magic Zooey sound. All the real players are playing Diner? Are you sure about that?
Taking aim. Taking aim.
It's a very sneaky Killmonger. I guess they probably want to scoop all their cards this turn. Or maybe they're just not worried about that. I don't know. Because we don't have priority, but the Killmonger...
Taking aim. Taking aim.
Killmonger will go off again. Wait, we didn't have priority? I thought we did. I thought we had priority. Am I crazy? Magic Kazooie sound. Oh, he was gonna Falcon them afterwards. That's smart. Probably get him to leave here, I would imagine. Are the real players in the room with us right now? Great question. These are very cards that I'm giving them, but... He's giving me none cards, huh? Good snap. Honestly, I don't know, like, or a good stay. A terrible snap for me. I just figured Mindscape kind of hurt them, so it was like okay that it kind of hurt me. I don't know, man. Oh, I'm drinking a beer. It's Friday night. Figured it'd be fun. Be a nice freaking way to spend my day, you know. Kidentity. Kidentity. Hello, Kidentity. I don't even know if that's right. No, my Silver Surfer.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Scoot. Cheater. Sucks they took away variants. What?
There's no strings on me.
It sucks, man. Sucks they took away variants in Diner Store? You could buy like 11 variants you can get. They gave you a lot. They didn't take away any. guess it depends on perspective, though. 11 is essentially none. That's true. People said it was goated, the daily rotation ones. Well, yeah. Are you talking about like the one from like a year ago? The one that was crazy? I don't think that sucks, man. I think it's awesome that it's still so good. But again, it's perspective. I feel like a lot of people... tend to just focus on the negative sides of stuff like that, but I've never been one of those people personally. Really? I'm just gonna play everything left and then just play all my cards and win, I guess. Or everything right. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. It is very funny to never play a card outside of one lane for 5 straight turns. It's kind of a vibe, for real. I guess if they play Ozymandias left... Does this use this up? I'm pretty sure objectives just get used up, right? That sucks, man. It's like a 0% chance they don't retreat, right? Just lose to Cosmo Middle. Does not. Means we send it. I don't even got any strings on him, though. Honestly, an inspiring stay, if I might add. Because bro did not have to hang out, man. You could have left so long ago. You could have left... You could have left a really long time ago, to be honest with you. You had no reason to stay in. Respect the effort, though. Last one was absurdly good. Yeah, well, I guess that's what I'm saying. I think the difference of opinion that I have from you is that you look at it and say, oh, they took this away from us. I think that that is a way of always trying to find something wrong with what's happening as opposed to always trying to find something good with what's happening, which is okay. You can do things however you want. I've just always noticed that trying to find the good in things is generally better than trying to find the bad of things. You weren't? Central Park is a bit of a nothing burger. Might have to clear it up with Killmonger. Maybe it doesn't matter. I almost want a Sage left, but that cannot be right. Just Drax. We don't want to play this early, even though we can. We'll just play that, though. me and my opponent are kind of playing the same deck, but mine is just better and more consistent in every way and more awesome.
Opponent snapped.
Silver Server first steps, best top deck. Hello. Just talking about you. Actually a bit awkward though, right? They don't have another way to buff left. We do win left. I'd imagine they have another way to though. Five, 7, 2, 14. Squirrel? Played. Yeah, game it's tough there. It hit any of the squirrels. We win. Hard thing to ask for though, right? I mean, it's 3 out of, what, like 8 targets? 9 targets? 3 out of 8 targets? Yeah, we won 3 out of 8 times there. It's fine. Anime Schnick. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Or if we would have been able to find Killmonger or varietal of other things. Oh, Jace. Sandman Enjoyer, huh? I literally cannot play that card until the final turn of the game. Makari? Makari, you can go left this time. I know you want to, you can go left this time. I'll give you permission. We'll reverse psychology there. All right, so I think there's a really good chance they play Electro left. And if we weren't ahead, I was going to rouge their Electro. But I cannot do that, unfortunately. Oh, okay. I could copycat middle. It's a great point. Fantastic point, even. So I feel a little awkward with Drax jumping left. I hate when people get Iron Lad into Doom 2099 because it's literally better than not getting that. It's dead ass, just better. Haha! Don't worry, they all go middle. And the middle ones don't do anything. Oh, nutcracker. Ouch. Has to go left to win. Oh, yeah, they couldn't both go left, right? Wait, did we win? No shot. Oh my god! How did we win that? That was dumb as hell! I told you they'd all go middle. Even though I told you they couldn't go middle, and then they all went middle. Type shit. It was written. I was doing tricks on it, man. I'm gonna stream tonight. I don't know, man. As long as I want to, I suppose. Maybe longer.
Epic.
Just got back in a stab after your way, Pog, man. Welcome back. I really like this game. Chat, I'm gonna go to my first post-rotation. Oh, let me see if anyone has Pokemon catchers for me. Been seeing all the new characters. Glad some of your deck still works. Yo, Pog, man. Yeah, the first post-rotation tournaments for Pokemon trading card game happened this weekend. I'm really excited. I've built my own deck that I think is good, but we will see. I played quite a bit of it on live. Could also be bad and stupid, but I kind of want to play it in physical. I'm pretty sure I have all the cards I need. Except for Pokemon catchers, because literally no one plays that card. But the person who judges, I'm in a Discord group with them, and they said that they will try and bring me some, which is sick, man. Any ideas on the next game you'll stream after Snap fizzles out? I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm going to eat for lunch tomorrow. How am I supposed to know that? If you ask the general populace, Snap's been fizzling out for years, bro. How do they always draw it, man? Pisses me off.
I want the throne.
Yo, thank you, Clinder. Thank you, thank you. I feel like if I play Star-Lord right, I will get Goliath. Let's see if I'm right. Snap won't fizzle out until broke and no longer make season preview videos. True. I mean, Hearthstone even got past that. You never know, man. Rules all. Streets are saying that Doom rules all. Agree or disagree? I hope they don't have a way to turn off Cancun. That would be kind of a disaster. We are still at least putting 5 points there, though. Changed my mind, actually. I want the extra points right. Even if we just get a second Doom, like 2 Dooms left is still pretty good, right? But also Shadoking, but... I have to make up 20 points, huh?
Doom rules all.
By 2. That would have hit Surfer. We would have won. How unfortunate. So if I would have made my initial play, we would have won. Because it would have forced to hit Surfer. Dang it. I played opponent. So we lost a 50-50 to lose, but then we also lost... we also could have given ourselves a non-50-50 if we would have played differently. Tough, man. Tough, tough, tough.
This is what we got. Everybody's a big fan.
Beefcake! Thank you so much, Beefcake, for the Primarino. The Guappler's here, ladies and gentlemen. They're here. They're ready to party. They're the Guappler. I took both their bounce cards. I have to snap, right? These are very good cards. Would it because 3s would have been allocated on the board differently? Yeah, it was a Cancun game. Just total power. That's all that mattered. Very annoying, for the record. I lose another draw this way. Alright, though. Banjo-Kazooie sound. Banjo-Kazooie sound.
Taking aim.
Tactical backflip. Peter. The only way it would have mattered if the Dooms were switched is if the 2 power that I got in the initial Surfer trigger was the only reason I won right. And I'm pretty sure that's not correct. No, I'm positive that's not correct because we didn't get another Surfer trigger. So if they don't play Falcon, we're in trouble. Kind of. Wins, right? -6, -3, -6, I get -3. I go -12, even the +3 is fine. Depends if we can win one of these other dang old lanes. Yeah, I only get 2 cards. That's right. God damn it. Gotta go to the other lane, Sag. Just always lose. Kind of. Tough. What are the other... Oh, they got Makari and Drax. Tough decision there. If we didn't bottom deck Surfer, we're also in a much, like a very easy to win situation, but it's literally the last card left in my deck. My least favorite card to play against? Mobius. Not particularly close. And Super, like, Mobius Super Scroll are kind of like my cards that I think are just like dog shit design, I guess. A wave. I don't have anything that can beat a Galactus. Except for Blink, but I can't play it.
Kneel before Galactus.
No extra energy, so they can't foom us, which is nice. Never mind. Sorry about that. I think they play Null, chat. What do you think you think the odds are they play Null? I just tried to recreate one of my most popular, I think my most popular TikTok of all time. That would be kind of funny. I guess we could have just played Blink and, I don't know, just ate the fact that our deck wouldn't work to not get Galactus. I don't know. Hard to, like, say that that was the right or wrong play. That play probably is very hard to beat unless they, you know, had the Blink follow-up and had Foom still in the deck. A lot of things had to happen there. I don't think necessarily was the right or wrong play to try and go around that. Loki plus V-hand equals art. Sure, man. Suppose so. Killed their hood for them. Not good. Ah, never mind. It's kind of sick.
I want the throne.
Oh, is this the TikTok I was referencing? It is pinned. Yeah, here, I'll show you the play. What do you think? Oh, interesting. What do you think? Think they're a null deck? What do you think, chat? Think they're a null deck? Think they run null? Could be. See, I was trying to replicate that exact same thing. Her hand is full. I really want to find Brood. Yeah, for this card. Brood would be nice here. Hello. Just talking about you, sweetheart. My opponent probably thinks that as long as they play this gambit, like these two gambits, they win. The thing is, they only eat 1 3-drop each.
Victory.
Like they can only eat 1 each. They don't get to eat like a bunch of them. Like when you're at 3, it eats 3, there's no 1-drop, and the other one eats 3, there's no 1-drop. So they just gobble up hopefully 2 of my broods. We could still lose, but thank you for that, Lagerfeld. Do ask, though, before posting it. In my chat or anyone's chat. It's always the polite thing to do. I do appreciate you, either way. Hey, yo! Welcome to the stream. We actually get to play a rock at one point. I think the numbers line up where I can only play one of them. Don't give me another rock! I wasn't talking about that rock, Korg. Punk. They didn't play their rock. That's kind of weird. Why is this Galactus so, like, Conehead vibes? It's like a different artist rendition of Galactus. Or what's going on with that? Can you stop putting rocks in my deck? Per chance. It's very annoying. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna kill all your fucking things. I actually can't play the rock. Because I have to blink this Killmonger. Most likely. Ooh. We're not gonna like what's gonna happen to that.
I want the throne.
I'm actually gonna play differently here. Just Rouge. Thanks. I left with the release of new Star-Lord. Should you come back? I don't know, maybe. You should do whatever you want, I guess. I know you're losing. I'm aware. I kind of love the vibe of just hucking 3 rocks in your own deck as a joke. Oh, I love this person, dude. This person rules. It's so funny. They just said I'm losing and then just made the first play as a joke. God, dude. I love Marvel Snap, man. There's so many goddamn characters who play this game. That shit was funny as hell, dude. Just loaded the hell out of my fucking Darkhawk. I think opting to not play the Star-Lord there was really funny. They did say they were losing. They were honest about it at the very least. Usually when people say I'm losing, they're like BMing, but dude, it makes me so happy. Like, look at the stats on this. Well, I guess maybe they've gone down since this time. Probably close to the same. Oh, look at the last 7 days. And we got to top. I mean, we started at 109, or I think we were like 112. I'm losing it. I'm going to make it worse, whether you want me to or not. You can't. You literally can't stop me from buffing your own Darkhawk. It must hurt facing the only person playing Rouge in this whole goddamn ladder. I cannot remember the last time I've seen Rouge. Dude, we're kind of crushing, man. Pull up the stats. We're almost at a cube a game. And the deck just looks so dumb. If the deck didn't look dumb, I might not care about it as much, but the fact that it looks dumb is my favorite. My favorite part. 17 to 10 plus 26 cubes. We're just like we're just chilling, man. Just hanging out, playing some Marvel Snap. Now, have I faced a lot of psychopathic opponents who... I've played this exact game before. We had a game that this exact thing happened at the beginning. The only way that this would be better is if they played New Shang on the right this turn. Is there a Drax emote? I maybe shouldn't play this already, but I'm gonna blink it. Gives us quite a bit of value. I don't really want to play the Sage and blink it. I don't really want to play the new Silver Surfer because we can get some pretty nice plays with Silver Surfer final turn. There's always a 20% chance that we top deck Star-Lord or whatever. They're just jumping around like little freaks. Having the time of our damn lives. Monka S? That's Foom. We're kind of fucked. It's nothing. Probably going to be Foom. Means we have kind of a tough route to victory. Never mind. It's actually very easy to win. Just have to hit the end turn button. That's all you need. I hope they didn't think I was BMing when I did the Drax emote. We just both played Drax, so I wanted to play a Drax emote. Chance. Chat, what have you all been playing? Anyone having a lot of fun or success on ladder with a deck that they're liking? Love to hear a little bit about that. You've been playing your own spin on this list. Really? What difference, what changes did you make? 3-cost Sarah, huh? Pretty good card. What does pixel hammers mean? Having trouble finding a deck that's working for you. Tale as old as time. We actually can play the copycat early here. I was gonna say we should maybe have snapped into having this. I don't think they're gonna be very stoked. Song as old as rhyme. True and based. I don't think my opponent will have very many one-drops, but maybe that's stupid of me.
I want the throne.
I'll be taking that. I'm just taking all their shit, dude. They have all these sick cards and powers in my deck, and they're all mine now. My opponent's so generous, dude. They just keep giving me all this sick shit for my deck. Like, if I could run a Sarah or a Wong, man, that'd be awesome. You would have hit retreat before Mystique Flip? They probably tried. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit of lag. Oh, man. What a generous opponent that was. It's like a Wong for my Star-Lord and for my server? You shouldn't have, bro. That's so nice of you. -1 SK, -1 Silver Surfer First Steps, -1 Sage for a Shaw, a Viv, and a Ghost. Ghost, huh? I guess there is quite a bit of end of turn stuff going around. I can see that being valuable. Is that, are most of those changes for, like, collection's sake or for personal preference sake? Don't mind me asking. It is indeed a 3-cost null. I didn't notice it either. But it's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. 3-cost null. Pretty good card. And it gets 5 power. Maybe worse than Mr. Negative, but I'll take that 10 times out of 10, bro. Dude, this song might be my favorite new addition to the... I'm gonna blast this song, so sorry if the music gets you off a little bit. Damn, dude. They were cooking so hard. Whoever... Why am I playing why am I having anxiety while hearing this? Are you a Super Mario 64 speedrunner? Because that's the only reason why. You have Blink in hand to play Star-Lord mid. Then Blink. Then Blink another card into Star-Lord. No, I would not say it's a psychopath thing. I think it's kind of based. Dude, that song hits so hard. That song hits so hard, man. Ooh, probably shouldn't have turned that into a demon. Not recommend. Ooh, I'm gonna kill the demon too. Why would they snap into that play? Are they stupid? I don't know if that play, I don't know if that turn could have gone worse for you, brother. That's kind of the worst thing that could have possibly happened there. You lost like 30 power. All right, Chad, we're going to 3-minute ad break. If you want to see the ad, you can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. By clicking that subscribe button, use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. By the way, Zephos, I believe I missed your sub earlier, or you're gifted. I might have credited the person who got the gifted sub. So thank you so much, Zephos, if you're still around it. I apologize for not recognizing it. On my chat, it's a little bit funky, and it sometimes doesn't show properly. So I look at YouTube and Twitch chat, even though I believe... Oh, we've had some YouTube chatters today. We've had some YouTube chatters. I've even been paying attention to them sometimes. Have I not? Is the YouTube chat not showing? No, I have been. All right, see you in 3 minutes. Oh, hi. Hi, hello, hello, hi, I'm back, hello. Some good snapping. I think it's some good snapping too, man. I'm having a great time. This deck is so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have to stop myself from continuing to gush about this deck, but it just makes me very happy. Mysterio. Ooh, this means they're an Aurora deck, which means Rouge is pretty good. Plus, we have 2 Draxes. Opponent also has 2 Draxes. Come on, do the Drax emote. Witness me. Do I even need another Star-Lord? Probably. I probably won't use it, right? Interesting. I played this first. So we get plus 11. That was... there's so many things happening over there. We do have Prio. I think they're going to play Luke Cage here. I guess. I can't even begin to calculate what the hell I'm supposed to do here for the record. So we're just gonna, I don't know, play a bunch of cards or whatever. We probably died. Well, no, because it's not gonna hit. I don't know, man. I don't care. Be dead ass with you. I don't really care that much. Immediately just realized that I don't know. Who cares what happens, man? Wait, what are you? Nightcrawler. Caller! Nightcrawler! Get out of here, Silk. Easy game. For the most neglected cost in Snap. Yeah, and it's for a good reason. It's because Zabu was so prevalent for like 2 years. That's why when like Iska and Sab and Nur came out, it was like the first time they released like very powerful, like singularly powerful 4-drops. I actually talked about it quite a bit when they got released. But yeah, they for a very long time, they were super reluctant to just add powerful 4-drops because of the prevalence of Zabu and how powerful Shang-Chi was. And yeah, it was something that just felt like there were all the cards, like you know, there's so many cards that would like come out at 4 costs were just like so like pretty good. I mean, like Moonstone is a very powerful card that came out. Stardust is a very powerful card that came out, but like even Stardust had to get brought back down to 4/6. Like Wiccan's been pretty powerful, but Wiccan came out a long time ago. But I do feel like now that Zabu has died down, it does seem like there's been a bit of a design decision to change some things around. Yeah, and Warpath is a 4-drop. That's true. Didn't they rework Warpath, for God's sakes, man? Stop gushing about the deck. I just cannot stop being excited about how funny it is that this deck that is 10 3-drops and 2 5-drops is just a very good deck that you can play on ladder. It makes me so happy. It makes me so incredibly happy that you can play a deck that has 10 3 costs and 2 5 costs. And it's just a pretty fucking good deck. Warpath being fine. Warpath is fine being bad. Why are you talking shit about Warpath, bro? What did it ever do to you? Racism. Oh, it's because he's Native American, huh? It's because he's Native American plus on whiff? Answer. Explain. No! You fucker. No rouge, huh? Son of a nut. Son of a bitch, dude. All right, chat. Hard read time. They do not play middle. God damn, he's so good at the game. It's actually crazy how good I am at the game, for the record. You guys should all be very impressed. We love when a hard read works, man. We love a good hard read. Yes, we do, folks. The more I drink, the more powerful I become. Shouldn't be saying that. There's probably impressionable people watching. I cooked you? Yeah. I mean, if you go back and watch it, I literally said hard read chat. They don't play middle. Dude, I love your Sauron branding, man. That makes me so happy. Oh, it's an 07 Sauron. I didn't even notice. I love AO, dude. AO, that was the funniest shit, man. Go check out Zenate if you want to watch some really good Marvel Snap action. This deck is so easy to climb to infinite. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the secret isn't the deck composition, it's how little you have to think while you play this deck. It just the game, it just makes you just make a couple decisions a game, you hang out, you can watch some TV. What the heck? Erisham. What? What the hell is going on? Thanos head pool, never in my days.
The throne.
Angel! Could lose my surfer? What? Oh, other peak? Ah, whatever. Literally never happened. Crazy play. Is playing around potentially getting blink? I told you, you don't have to pay attention, man. It just works. Simple as. Motherfucker. Wait, what did I lose? Did I lose? No, I didn't lose them. I just didn't draw them. Badge.
I want the throne.
Every day I'm surfing. I be surfing. I be surfing. This probably wins. I don't know. They play a big card middle. We could like jump there or whatever. From the top ropes! God, I love Drax so fucking much, dude.
Victory.
I love Drax so goddamn much. This card is everything that I love about this game personified, bro. A little rar. I don't know who this person is, but I have found one of my new favorite people on Ladder. They're awesome, man. The game where they Terex themselves after I stole their Darkhawk. They just keep trying to throw different cards. Like they just keep trying to throw different shit at me, and every time I just have a counter for it. Beautiful, man. Sick. Copy lad. Sick, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this going on here? Okay, what could I get from Copycat? I could get Brood. That's a good card. Sage, yeah, whatever. They're good cards. Pretty much all those are like good cards. Surfer, man, sure. Doesn't do anything, but... You hate Drax now? Oh, it's you, Ayo! Yo, Ayo, you're awesome. You're freaking awesome, man. Oh, you said that earlier. You said that was me earlier with the Darkhawk deck. Yo, sorry I missed that. GG's, dude. You're sick as hell. Literally all of us were losing our shit when you we were all losing our shit when you when you hit yourself with the the Terex. That shit was funny as hell, man. You got many a compliment from this side over here. Ooh, I should not do that. Fuck. Oh shit. Wait, another surfer? This is not great, to be honest with you. Sure. Get another surfer here. Easy game, easy life, I'm afraid.
Victory.
Kind of a crazy snap. What did they think was going to happen there? Oh, maybe they just didn't know. Maybe they just didn't realize I was a surfer deck. I guess. I don't know. I kind of just do weird. No, they had to have known I'm a surfer deck. I literally played surfer already. All right. Sure. One of the things you don't like being in the Asian region, you don't see many streamers in your matches. You've had Jet a few times, but I like to play against people like you. Ah, I would like to play against you too. You don't have to hate Drax though, AO. I love Drax. You can love Drax too. You can add him into your deck. I love Drax, man. Drax is... Yo, someone asked me what my favorite card is from the last few seasons. I legitimately think I like Drax significantly more than I like Ramatut. Ramatut actually infuriates me to play him. Playing Ramatut is like the most stressful and most annoying thing of all time. Kia. Kia. Is that Chia? Like the Chia pets? Remember when they made an Obama Chia pet? That shit would not fly nowadays, bro.
From the Daily Bugle.
Opponent snapped.
I think I got a Star-Lord or something. Awkward. I think it's this. It's not ideal, but... Gambit is another card you could consider instead of like Rouge and stuff, but I really don't like playing this card. Shit pisses me off something fierce. You're just YOLOing for the Zola, huh? I guess no matter what they hit, they can Shang-Chi this or get another Star-Lord. So they probably just Zola right, eh? That was the worst hit, I think.
Wakanda forever.
I want the throne.
Hail Hydra!
Ouch.
Power must be controlled.
Cut off one head, two more shall...
And that's how you get casseroled, I'm afraid.
Victory.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy I decided to play this deck, man. I was not expecting it to do that well. I thought I was going to play it for like an hour, but now I can't stop. I want to keep playing it. How many cubes are we up now? Plus 46 cubes? 46 cubes in 35 games, 71% win rate? Agatha! Let's go! All right, man. Kick your feet up. Yeah, in top 100, for the record. I want to sit back, relax. Let's watch Agatha fucking crush this shit, bro. I ain't even worried. I would have floated there, but, you know, I don't know you like that, Agatha. Do you, boo-boo? Been doing well with an Ajax deck. Yeah, dude, I haven't touched Ajax for some time, man. Oh, shit, it's my turn. Ugh. So annoying. Did you play Astral Projection as a joke? Probably not, but, you know, here we are. Thinks truly experiences euphoria playing this deck. No lies detected, man. No lies detected at all. It's just chill, man. You just hang out, play some cards. Be a little weirdo about some shit. Who knows what happens, man?
Wind, aid my hand.
Did they also get Agatha? Dude, if we both have Agatha, this shit would be fucking elite, bro. Laser feature in his latest roundup? Let's go. Fire, bro. Son of a bitch. Imagine they don't play right, and then the Drax jumps left to win even more, and then we win as a joke. Shit would hit, bro. Pretty sure that's the only way we win. Like if they just play big card right. But it's probably like Zombie Giant Man, so like that doesn't really help, I guess. Agatha can't be generated by some things. The location that like makes a big 6-drop can't be generated there. But it can be generated through a lot of other things. Hold? Oh, imagine though. Like things where it specifies 6-drops, usually Agatha can't get pulled. But when it's purely random cards, it will, because the pool is so small that it's kind of like ego showing up, you know? It's like a little treat. Why did Drax move? Because it wouldn't have won the lane. It'll only move if it will win. So the way that we would have won there is if they had just played like a giant card left. And then the Drax would have moved to the Agatha to win that lane, but then we would have won right lane and middle lane. Now, legitimately, had Agatha played herself right, then we would have won that game, which would have been awesome. I love this game so fucking much, dude. Whatever we play, we're gonna flip.
I want the throne.
I'm just torturing this person, man.
Enough said, bub.
I guess that was somewhat inconsequential, but it was still funny to me, so really all that matters in my book. Do you want to play as many cards left to get as many Kunlun triggers as you can? Or not, I guess. Cool too.
Enough said, bub.
Ah, see, they knew.
Game.
They knew. Because even if they land middle, they still have a 50-50 to go to Kunlun. Or I'll go fuck myself. That works too. Priority? I want prio.
Power must be controlled.
Ouch. Ah, well played. Hold. Get destroyed. Get destroyed, I'm afraid. Get destroyed for 8. Thank you, Makari, my queen. I'm so sorry I ever said anything mean to you, Makari. I am very sorry I said anything mean to you this whole entire time, Makari, because you are a fucking queen, dude. I was hoping they would play death middle. I guess it wouldn't have worked. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what I was hoping for. That, I guess. That was probably... I mean, I couldn't really complain about that one. I think I'd call it for tonight. I don't know if I feel like that was kind of peak. I didn't want to stream for too late. I have to go to a tournament tomorrow. I feel like we kind of, oh my god, dude. Oh man, dude. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. It's diabolical, dude. I think we call it there for tonight, man. I don't know if we're going to get much better than this, dude. 56 cubes and 48 games. Just fuck, or 38 games, 56 cubes. Just fucking walloping people, man. Jesus Christ. It just works, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just fucking works, bro. It just works. All right, chat. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight, man. A little weird, little random stream for you this evening.
No.
We're gonna send some love to fucking Husky Puppies, man. Friend of the show. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Not as late, but sometime like tomorrow, probably evening. I'll play like 2 hours of Snap, and then I gotta, like I said, I have a Minecraft sponsorship I have to get done this weekend. So we'll do that as well. So if you want to watch me play Minecraft, that's kind of sick as well. But I super appreciate everyone being here, man. This was a ton of fun tonight. Like honestly, way better than I could have expected. We'll send it over to Husky Puppies, friend of the show, awesome Marvel Snap streamer. Go send him a whole bunch of love. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. This deck just works. This is a very fun night. I was not expecting it to go this well, and it sure did. So thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for supporting drops. Thanks for supporting Snap streamers. You absolutely love to see it. And have fun over with Husky Puppies. Y'all take care.